Yes, breasted, Chukwuka breasted. Today is a day before the court, and this is emergency broadcast to people to understanding. For my own point of view, this is emergency broadcast. This now will start. Yes, good morning. Today, broadcast is something we should be implementing to be loud and address it. Then we'll address it once forever. I thank you, all the freedom fighters. I thank you, everyone who's supporting Eastern Security and everyone who's supporting illegal team. I thank you. Let's divide this game. For breaking news of the Barrister Egioffo as a variant and the proof to the world that you understood there is no democracy in Nigerian government. Democracy has been seized. First of all, adopted of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been reached agreement with all Nigerian, both lawyer, Baribe, both Egioffo, for their own life safety sake to be free, and all of them is away behind this betrayed constitution of the world, implementing when international considering of solidarity to come to assist with the money all the Biafran people has donated to support benefit and other things. Nigerian system frustrated it, and the Egioffo and their cause are well of it. Result today prove there is no more money to fund to legal team. There is no more Biafran people to understanding. After this court, Mazi must be free. They want to hijacking the wisdom and the quality and the reality of addressing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu into the garbage. We condemn them. I inform all the Biafran people. Barrister Egioffo and all the legal team has no more standing at the beginning until today. We give them chance. Some let them know what I'm saying. We don't want to create a problem. I always say, Samuel, I thank you for your college. Beginning from the dealers, he knows everything. He tried to them to change, they didn't change. The same thing to the illegal team. Let us expose this thing to the world already knows that all the money we are wasting for Barrister Egioffo and things is for rubbish. All the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was done with Egioffo is rubbish. Why is rubbish is that there is something I know. The day Egioffo was making broadcast live with the Darlington, the day they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he claiming that he spoke with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. Even his mother is happy that every day he hears from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's a point shell that I know that he's behind everything. That's why I explain Sisima to the college to speak the truth. But I thank God Autopilot understood it. All the Biafran listening for their radio, the voice of Biafra, the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, 9.7.5. I thank you, 9.7.5. I thank you, everyone, to understand this emergency broadcast. We'll go deeper to explain the world how much you are invested to Barrister Egioffo and all the legal team, how they fraud and frustrated our contribution. Now we channel our contribution to only Eastern Security and only ones who obey Autopilot, and only one who obey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, only one who obey freedom fighter, that you take it by yourself, that no one will give you your freedom. I thank you all. This is emergency broadcast for the water I had, and I'm coming up to the Twitter and coming up to everywhere to shun this bomb. Samuel Abe, I will be behind you. For my own life, I'm doing, not for you. For my own life, I'm doing. All the Biafra, let it be clear. My own life, I'm doing. I'm doing it, maybe you're not satisfied, but I know when to be there. Everything is satisfied. They are losers. With Egioffo come out, long time waiting for this bonshell. So we change our channel. There's no any money fundraising for illegal team. They have to be accountability. All the money they give them is a big failure. We don't have a country yet who's spending billions and billions, using all the money we can use to survive our life to giving these illegal things. They are messing things up. I call upon Biafrans that Barrister Egioffo has taken legacy in the West Africa and the world as a good diplomatic. Inside Nigeria has been worst country. It's also that kind of legacy is also blackmail the world. In the reality of the fact that even the biggest crime you have still be adopted, still be kidnapping, and still being in the prison without pillow, without another cloth, without nothing. A whole lawyer cannot even enlarge implementing in the international obligation concerning how to treat the political prisoners, how to value the human rights of political prisoners, have been not been a big show to the illegal team called himself Barrister Egioffo and the lawyer Jacob. All the illegal teams, all this garbage will stop. Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never come out with people who kidnap him. People who kidnap him are going to drop him where they kidnap him. British people are silent. They can understanding that all the elite, all these here governors, all these here rich man, millionaires, they are the ones who don't want Biafra. They are the ones who are forced, but they are small in number. Even some of their father and their mother are suffering. So let us make it right. Western world to understand this. The world to understand this. United Nations to understand this. There is no any, after this court, and this court we are doing is just beating around the bush, which is Western world knows, which is the illegal team knows, this is Nigerian government knows, that they're waiting for the Biafran people, IPOB, to claim their right, claim your territory, claim your zone, claim everything, oil pipe, claim everything, seize airport, claim everything, claim the sea, claim the rivers, claim the bush. All these places belongs to you. And clean up inside you who don't understand it. I thank you all. I thank you all again. I thank you, Queen Idu. I thank you. Your work and your message is going on all over the world. You bring it Barrister Egioffo out. Idu Nation. I thank you, blessed to be where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put his pillow. I thank you, Samuel Ebe, you to be where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put his head. I thank you, Simsima, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put his leg. I thank all the Autopilot where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stand. And the last, blessed, he said,
using the LLC account instead of non-profit organization account.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes. So another strategy, besides, we already condemn and waiting after the court, freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Any caricature, there's no more illegality. That is the most important thing. So I want us to put that update. And the last, Barrister Egioffo will stand up to speak on the name of Biafra. I called him earlier when he playing the game that Nigerians constitution law is not works if you are not behind it. Distance yourself and claiming to call consultation what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to bring the surrender to integrated Nigeria, to divided Nigeria. He refused. He said your job is illegal team presenting Nigeria, presenting IPOB inside Nigeria. But today he crossed the line. Now what you going to do, what I told you before. That's why I respect Sisima. Because I see something I believe. that he used their mother to lie on live media when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was being 8 days torturing. He claiming, and the whole Biafran people waiting that only do on the line, wait, we are fooling us with Kanu Takano, fooling us with the prophet, fooling us with the legal team. So, a cross line, don't try it. Another important thing, we have to cross one of the deal also he make it before with the governor Wike for Rivers State. Barrister Egioffo yelling me, all this game to kill on Obibus, volunteerings, unvolunteerings, to substitute that your life is free. I want Governor Wike to speak the truth about you. Because I want to deeply to explain to you people, silent it doesn't mean anything. But sometimes we have to speak it out. I want this thing to come out. All Rivers State, you are the problem of the Biafran has still a problem today. I know that biggest problem is the richest men and the governor of Igbo lands. I know that. Put that one in count. Rivers State, you people are the problem of going on now. Umumasu, Okereka, Obibo, Port Harcourt, Ugwacha, Bakassi, Elele. Let's change this fundamental, Ogoni people. Let's change this fundamental. Ngoni. Let's change these fundamentals across the River State and Bayelsa. Extend to Edo State and Delta State. Let's change this fundamental. Extend to Akwa Ibom State. To cross River State. To change this fundamental across to Benue State. To change this fundamental to Middle Belt. To change this fundamental entirely to Jos. You know why they're killing you? If you don't change this fundamental, you can never understand it. We achieve the Biafra, Idu Kingdom. We achieve it. We have last mandate to every secondant. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free, this court. Failing to do so, all you guys will change this fundamental. Stand behind Samuel Rebbe unconditionally. We are moving forward in the highest level. I thank you, my followers. This message, very part of the war going on in Nigeria today. Biafra versus Nigeria. War. Life war. War men and uniform and killing people they have to protect. War the governors are using people making sacrifice. War. Opening war. Example how they shoot peaceful demonstrating in Lake Beach, toll gates. Soldiers shooting people have Nigerian flag, national anthem, calling upon justice to end SARS. The same thing now going every state in the Biafran land. If you doubt me, don't doubt Lake Beach. There is a war going on. They swallowed all these things to eliminate and humanize us. Barrister Egioffo, the truth, their step. I thank you, Chukwuka Abiyama, in this hour, that everything I said will be implemented. Freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Freedom of all the Biafran people. Stopping Biafran people running away from their own land. Stop their identities of their parents. They commit manner of activities in the Western world to confuse, to feed their parents, unstoppable, to control this. I thank you, Chukwuka Abiyama, in this hour. I'm blessed to be upon all the truth Genoa people understanding the life we are living today is not complete. To understanding the way they describing Africans and the position of Africa in the world is bring backward to the world. Bring disability society everywhere in the Western world. Bring uncompleting reality of the life of the human beings. Let us be sincere. Let's stop on supporting Biafra. Let's stop all this garbage to support Biafra. The whole world. Every reasonable somebody. Understanding that those as a Biafran people are still blinding call themselves in Nigeria, still parading themselves as a Cameroon, parading themselves as all the kind of money of the name they give them. I hope they will know the truth, why they are in Europe and what purpose they come Europe, because their country are not stable. No opportunity of education, no practical in education, only reading without practical, without school experience, without theory, without any instruction or instructions how the student have to be in. You know, this is makes it that if he graduates in Africa, he came here, he has to start from one again to learn the education and the course in the practical and the theory. Stepping back of continent. Let us look it forward. I want people to understand him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu try to remind all the Biafran people what the native war between Biafran, Idu and Oba. Idu is all the whole Biafran people. It's Idu. Who are the whole people fight, not many people fight Oba. The whole Idu fight Oba. Blessed name of Chukwu Kabia. Ana Gwonele. Ozi Aganunte. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for this emergency. I was been addressing to people to understanding. Barrister Egioffo has been proved the truth. Those who call themselves Pan-Africanism should be really understanding that the title you are giving someone has been not credifying to be able standing his ground for his client and not expand the situation should be look after that. So I thank you people to understanding that Africa in general, especially in Nigeria, do not have any institutions, mechanisms, any platform, any ideology of something can beat the country for the future. Everything they need to borrow money, China goods, European goods, this. There is no any manufacturing institution there officially. There is no any platform of ideology where people can be practiced, be able to have idea to be creative. There's all these things lack of there. They are just living on top of the cash. And believe the cash is the life. And they believe that they will be big man inside the garbage, inside the dustbin. It's African whole continent is dustbin and the garbage. Both the president, both the prime minister, they're eating inside the garbage. They're eating inside the pit. They're eating inside the darkness. They're eating inside the blindness of the world. But God make that place as a brightness of the world, which is you can see it in the Western world. I thank you all. I thank you all again. Blessed. Not freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free in this court. What we like it or not. Failing to do so. No more anything to the court because this court will follow. Western people don't follow with us. This court will follow just to follow the misleadings of the people who kidnapped him to think that we didn't know why they kidnapped him and they're going to reason that thing they kidnapped him can never stop. Biafran nation, Idu nation, will stand up. I thank you. Blessed. We are coming up. He say,